Happy Vlogmas, everybody! Happy Vlogmas! Alrighty, guys, so this is what I was able to finish so far today with my day one Advent. I do still have some left of this color, which is insane because I actually got quite a bit done. But these are the, if you hear the jets overhead, I'm so sorry. We live right next to base, and yeah, they fly. So if you hear that in the background, I do apologize. But the number one project that I'm working on is my Radvent cardigan, and I will have a link down below to all of my Ravelry pages for each project. So this is number one. I did the cuff yesterday, and then I omitted the mohair because I think I'm much more likely to actually wear it without mohair, since it's a just cardigan. It's got a looser gauge. I really like that. And then I'm holding the Advent color double with just this bare yarn, which is actually the same color as this. But I used around 6 grams of the Advent color to make this granny square. I think I'll do 12 total rounds, and then I'll end it and do the join as you go method, is what I'm planning on doing. This is my first time doing this method, but I will leave the tutorials and everything that I'm using down below, so that way you guys can check it out if you're interested. It'll also be in the Ravelry project page. But I got more than I thought that I could out of 6 grams of that. I think I got like 6.5 rounds. I still have this half, like, or this one side left to do, but I will pick up with that tomorrow. And I'm using this like ergodynamic or whatever hook, and it is a G, which I believe is a 4.0 millimeter for that. And then for the Radvent, I'm using a US 6 needle size. Currently using double points. Cannot wait to get into the round with some of my circular needles. So I did mention that I only used 6 of that, so I left or about like 6.5 grams. So I have about 9 grams left, and there goes the jets again. Could you not? Oh gosh, they fly right over the house. So I have about 9 grams left, and I'm going to set this aside for my granny's stripe blanket. I cannot find my hook for it, so I'm just gonna put this in the basket for now. Actually, I'll probably put it back in its little baggie and then put it in the basket so that way I can go in order. So I'm gonna take a quick potty break. Come on. Dogs are taking a quick potty break outside, and then I'm gonna get to my Peloton. Just show the clip of them flying outside of the house. Like, that's how close they are. It is so loud when I'm working. I've got this week off, which is really nice, especially after Thanksgiving. It's always crazy at work after Thanksgiving, so I took this week off. But when I'm working, they're so loud. But I started kind of late as far as videoing, so I have a Peloton scheduled with one of my coworkers for today. We're both just doing it from home, and I have a few other things to do as far as workouts scheduled for today, but I did show you a little bit of some of the Advent projects that I'm working on. They're so loud. Time to do my Taylor Swift ride. I'm out of breath, guys, but pretty proud on that. PR'd for the 30-minute Taylor Swift Midnight's ride. There it is. Peep one of our Christmas trees, but I got my yoga mat out, so you can see the dogs really thought it was for them the first time I got it. But I'm gonna do a screen mirroring, do some yoga and some stretching. after that ride because I am hurting today, y'all. I'm hurting. So gonna do something to stretch out and feel a little bit better. Not a good lunch, but a lunch. I need it after working out an hour and a half. Some cashews, a Coke, and just a Fiber One bar. It is almost 4 o'clock and we're eating in 2 hours. So I'm not super hungry, but I know that I need to have something. Got protein, and I've already had a gallon of water today. So I'll have this and 1 more water tonight, but here we are. Just did a grocery pickup, but I got the actual goods. So like when I go into town, you kind of like live further out now, but I got some Chipotle and I'm so excited about it, especially after my measly lunch.